In 2015, Apple released a new type of smartphone, the iPhone 6s. Their direct competitor Samsung just released the Galaxy Note 5. Both of these devices were miniature cinematic cameras that sat in your pocket and would later become the stroke of genius that would point me into a turning point. Green's Book of Mastery Strategy 1 says, return to your origins. One of my buddies was an avid Android collector, and he criticized me any chance he got for having an iPhone. One day my iPhone broke. He offered to lend me his Galaxy Note 5 under one condition, that I would produce a music video with the phone, since I knew so much about the phones being cinematic cameras. Green's Book of Mastery says, in order to master a field, you must love the subject and feel a profound connection to it. Your interest must transcend the field itself and border on the religious. Suddenly, I felt like the Dark Knight of hip-hop, because from there, I was producing music videos and interviews just using a phone, and a Galaxy at that. While my intent was to focus on myself in a music career, I found myself educating those around me who wanted the same. My deep connections to the music side of entertainment were reaching the beginning stages of artist development and public relations. Learning so much about the technical side of cameras and smart devices, I learned I wasn't much interested in being a rapper as I always thought of myself. I mean, it's not like I ain't still got it, but I spent most of my 20s working out of kitchens, restaurants, and traveling state to state doing open mics. In my 30s, I realized I am not that willing to be a rapper anymore. I mean, it's not like I lost my touch, but more importantly, I always felt that there were others that needed the assistance. Green also states, you are not tied to a particular position. Your loyalty is not to a career or a company. You are committed to your life's task, to giving it full expression. I learned this when I learned why people hold attachments to you. It's not ever the fear of losing you, it's losing the benefit of you, what makes you valuable. Strategy 2 says, occupy the perfect niche. This, for me, happened to be branding an artist, teaching an artist, educating artists on performance rights organizations and how to establish independence. Strategy 5 is finding your way back. I found my way back when I had moved to Texas, and the phone that I so drastically avoided ended up being the key piece to push me into a turning point of being a filmmaker. I was now versatile on the iPhone and the Android before I ever picked up a camera. Green's Book of Mastery states, no good can ever come from deviating from the path you are destined to follow. So over the next 12 months, my goal is to complete my MFA Masters in Public Relations with Full Sail University, to add in the attachments of my DCBS bachelor's degree from Full Sail University. Because ultimately my goal is to break artists into the industry, creating income stability for them and myself in a profuse career of entertainment. Thank you.